Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. This is going to be me explaining well, really it's going to be me ranking the top tanking specs at the level 30 bracket for World of Warcraft. This is pretty much subjective. Of course, it doesn't really ultimately matter in most cases. Now, if you're doing certain fights like Halion 25 man or Lich King, or just like Trial of the Crusader, obviously you're going to want to do a little bit better and use something a little bit better. But ultimately you can have any one of these and pretty much do almost perfectly fine. So ultimately it just comes down to you wanting to have fun, and that's what we're about here, or try to be anyways. Some people don't always agree, but we don't listen to that. So anyways, there's only 6 of these to go through, so we're gonna kind of do this pretty quick. For S tier, obviously it is going to be 100% Prot Warrior. It is the most iconic of the tank classes, and I'm just glad that it's doing as well as it's doing. I don't think I've ever seen Prot Warrior really fall off. Like, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not as good, but it's never bad, really. So next we have Brewmaster Monk. This is going to be A tier. Brewmaster Monk is surprisingly not as good as it was, but it's still pretty decent enough to use. I think it's probably because it doesn't have Rising Sun Kick anymore. It kind of fell off maybe because of that, but I mean, realistically you can still use it. It's fine. I think I'm going to do one per bracket. Nah, we're not going to do that. Next is going to be Prot Pally. Blood Prot Pallies. A good friend of mine named Eddie would go. He plays Prot Pally. My friend Alex plays Prot Pally whenever they tank. I usually see these more than anything else in our bracket when it comes to tanking. Like, maybe a Brewmaster Monk, maybe not as much as that one anymore, but it's fine either way. It's got a lot of like mitigation. It can heal itself. I think it's fine. So next is, where is it at? It's right here. So next is going to be Havoc Demon Hunter. No, not Havoc, I'm sorry, Vengeance Demon Hunter. I always get that confused. I think it's a fun one. Like, it's very mobile. It's very, like, it's got a lot of things going for it, but I think it's just more better on health than anything. I feel like it can't really take a hit as much as it should, but I mean, it's still fun to see. If I see somebody using this as a tank, I usually get kind of giddy because it's just funny. You don't really see them as much. Next is going to be Guardian Druid. Guardian Druids, it's okay. It's kind of like that one as well with the Vengeance Demon Hunter. It's nice to see, but I don't see it nearly enough. We had one last night in a raid actually, and it was doing okay. And final is my actual favorite of the tanks, and that is Blood DK. As of right now, it's just not doing as well as it could. I really like Blood DK. I feel like it could do better than this, but it's just not. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's not really a big deal, It does have some really good talents that sync pretty well with certain healers, however. But, I don't know. Maybe one day Blizzard will give it the loving grace that it deserves. None of these tanks are really F tier. You can pretty much play any of these and just go as you need to go. Obviously, Prot Warrior is going to be the best, but I mean, it's fine. If you want to play any of these and do anything else, and nothing's going to really stop you. You're free to do so. Just in most cases, anyways, you're going to want to at least follow this. Not in most cases, but like certain like challenging difficulties. Like I said, like with ICC, for instance, Prot Warrior is probably going to be your best bet. But ultimately, it just comes down to you, your play style, and how good of a player you are. So that's all you really need to know, personally. But thank you guys for watching, and subscribe if you haven't. See you in the next one.